Okay guys, what is up? Welcome back to our Wednesday stream. And today, as you can see, we're going to be playing World of Tanks again. And that is because, I know we played World of Tanks last time, but this is a very special day for World of Tanks. Some of you may know, and others may not, but Frontlines has returned to World of Tanks. And that means big news for World of Tanks because it was a stinking awesome game mode. And so the fact that it is back, really, I haven't seen any person that's been upset or complaining about Frontlines, because it is one of the most amazing game modes that Wargaming has released as of yet. Now, if you haven't seen Frontlines before, I'm going to break it down pretty quick here. So basically, there's a 9 times larger map than what you're used to playing on a normal World of Tanks battle. And it's basically 30 versus 30. One side is attacking and one side is defending. There's different zones to capture, and if you can eventually capture as many zones as possible, or to extend the time, you can actually reach the objectives at the complete opposite side of the map, and you'll be able to actually, if you destroy 3 out of 5 of them, then you'll be able to win. And the defending team wants to stop the attacking team from doing that. And if the time runs out, the defending team wins. It's a really fun game. Really, you can just make a ton of credits. I was at 4 million credits a couple of days ago, and I've already made 1.5 million credits. Plus, I rented the T44 specifically for this game mode because they give you 3 options for rentals. You can rent a T44 for 240,000 credits for the week, or you can rent a couple of other tanks for gold, which of course is not worth it. I actually recommend not paying your gold to get those tanks. You want to buy the T44 if anything. And let me tell you, especially if you don't have a tier 8 tank, you have to buy the T44. You'll make your credits up so fast. I already paid it off and well over that. And if you only have one tier 8 like me, it's not going to be fun. It's bad enough when you have 2 tier 8s.
Defend our zone.
But you just feel like you're constantly being choked if you only have 1 tier 8. So definitely try to get some tier 8s if you guys want to be trying to play this game mode. And it is definitely worth it. Try to be grinding those tier 8s. So the other thing is that the more tier 8s you have, the better. Especially because then you can have a variety, and then different tanks perform better in certain situations compared to other tanks. So I definitely recommend get as many tier 8s as you possibly can. This game mode has been added. It was added this last Monday, so it's been in for like 3 days. This is the 3rd day, and it's only going to be here for another 3 or 4 days. So definitely get your hands on all this as soon as possible. As you can see here, these are the multiple zones right here, and these are where the objectives are. That's where we don't want the enemy team to get to. And really, there's different things different zones have different areas that are really good to kind of get to in the beginning of the battle. So as you can see, I got next to that bunker right there. I feel like that's a very strong location. Problem is you have to watch out for tank destroyers and light tanks that are going to be over here. And also medium tanks that will be trying to ambush you and fire at you from your flank. So you definitely want to watch out for that. Whoa. That is one of the risks of that location, but I feel that if you have any tanks that are on the enemy team that are trying to get into their position a little too fast to try to cap out, you can have a really strong control over the cap there. So here's an interesting thing about, well, I'll wait for that. So what we want to do, because we're defending, we want to prevent them from capping. So we're going to put the hurt on
Zone A
and
under attack.
hopefully not get shot. But if you do, there are resupply zones, depots. Here we go. Okay, this is not good. Okay, so we're gonna try to make it across this bridge and then down the hill right here. Ooh. Not like that. No, we did not want to do that. I think that's how the Scorpion might have landed upside down earlier that we saw. Yeah, that might have been how he did it. He probably fell off the bridge. Okay, so that was not at all a good start. I think that the Batchat 12T is a really good tank. I don't know about other tier 8 tanks, but compared to the T-44, I feel like it's a very, very a good tank. Namely because light tanks actually get more combat reserves, which what a combat reserve is basically an in-game ability that can help you and your team to perform better, I guess you could say. So because light tanks have very terrible gun handling, typically speaking, they don't have very good DPMs, they don't have very good penetration, all those types of things. They get 3 combat reserves. So I have recon flight and I have artillery fire, and then there's also a airstrike that I have. So I use the recon to spot enemy vehicles, and I use the other 2 to totally blow them sky high. I really love artillery strike. You have to get the one I would recommend is getting recon, because then even if people are behind rocks, you can select an area, and I'll show you in a moment here. But even if your enemies are behind cover, you can spot them, because a plane will fly over them literally, and you will be able to see them no matter what. And that is extremely useful, because if you can't shoot at what you can't see. So it basically just lights up the entire enemy team, and then there's nothing that they can do about it. Wait for this Panther to come forward.
Zone A has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
So anyways, you definitely want to watch it, because it's easy to forget this flank, and people will just swarm you. So let's do this right here. Let's do this. We're gonna spot where these guys are. Let's see, right there. So here's an interesting thing. We have smoke screen. Someone on our team displayed smoke screen, which means that basically your skew range is severely limited in here. As you can see, the view range ring has gone down. But because of my recon flight, I can still see them. They can't see me, but I can still see them. Now let's see for a spot on this T-32, but we can't really find it. That's why. Good. We bounced the T-32. Okay, we're gonna hopefully be able to get a shot into him, but that doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So yeah, ooh, we definitely need to get this guy. Ooh, and someone is using airstrike right there, which didn't hit anyone. Bounce another shot from the T-32. So we're gonna want to get out of this location. A very good tip is if you feel like you've been in the same location for a little too long, and sometimes it just takes getting the hang of, you have to kind of get used to it, get that sixth sense a little bit. But if it feels like you've kind of just been in this location a little too long, relocate. It actually happened one time where I was in a battle and I had kind of had this instinctual feeling. Oh my word! Instinctual feeling that I was gonna get arty striked, and I moved, and literally right as I moved, sure enough, there was an arty strike that was coming down on me. And you definitely want to be careful, especially if you're in a lightly armored tank, but even heavy tanks don't really stand a chance against it. If you are in the direct fire of an artillery strike, you have a great likelihood of getting one shot, and the way that it fires, it's like several shots that come down on you. Well, we'll see what it looks like right there. This Patton is very lucky though, because he was not in the actual line of fire. So he only caught the tail end of it. But had that artillery strike been right over him, he would have been dead. Or if not, then he would have been like basically a one-shot. So that's the problem in Frontline, is you wanna, if you can make your enemies, that was artillery, you just barely missed him.
Zone B under attack.
Or he barely missed us, I should say. You kind of want to get a feel for that and see, you know, it's kind of hard with artillery because there's only one artillery on each flank, so it's on each zone, so it's like, it's kind of infrequent, hard to really tell when artillery is aiming at you. But with the abilities, that happens all the time. Like, you can get just, oh my word, you can just get chased and you can get combat reserve focused, basically. I don't know how else to really put it. And that is going to hamper how effective you will be able to be in Frontlines.
Air Scout is ready.
So here, I don't really want to use this yet. I don't feel like it's going to be useful at the moment. But let me get into a hold down position and take out this Panther here. Okay, so we're just going to wait for these guys to come forward, really. Actually, we're going to want to go forward because we don't want that Panther to heal up. That would be a very bad thing. Okay, thank you, Artie. That is exactly what we want. Because these little gear circles right there, those are resupply circles. And if you tracked him, if you manage to get in those, then you can actually resupply your ammunition, your consumables, as well as your hit points. So when you end up getting down to a really low hit point count, right, like this, you can actually basically you can heal up your tank, which is super helpful because really, theoretically, you could stay in the same tank the entire game because of that. Whereas, in other words, which would otherwise be impossible because you just would run out of ammunition. No matter what, your tank would eventually become useless because of that. But you don't have to worry about that in Frontlines, which is really nice. We ricocheted there. Look at that, look at that. He had a moment right there where he's just like, I gotta move. They're gonna bomb me. And that is exactly what happened. And it's kind of hard to explain, but you just kind of know, I've been staying here a little too long. And you gotta think like your enemies. So if I were my enemy, what would I do? If I'm sitting in this one location, well, if they have Artie Strike, they're gonna use it. And it's best to assume that they do have Artie Strike because it's the most useful one you can really use, especially once you upgrade it. It's crazy. It literally will give you 800 damage, 800, 1,000 damage within just a couple of seconds. Okay, okay. I got a little too focused there. I feel like they might be using it right here. We'll have to see. Especially with two tanks. That's another thing. If you see multiple tanks near you, there's a higher likelihood that your enemies are going to fire at you. And that's because now they can get multiple tanks. And it just makes more sense. If they're going to fire, they might as well fire it where it's going to be most effective, which would be at more tanks. Right there, there's an Artie Strike. We're going to be able to see what it can do. Hopefully he goes backwards into it. Nope, he moved. So that's the problem with Artillery Strike. It's very effective, but it's very localized. It's not something that covers a wide area. So if you do not have pretty precise accuracy, then it's not going to be at all effective, or at least not as much as we would hope for it to be. That's just something that you have to watch out for, and we cannot go out this way. And they're capping, so we're definitely going to want to head back. So that's definitely something that's a lot better. We're going to use it right here. There we go. So now we're going to spot any enemies there. And even though they've already been spotted, that's kind of okay. Because... Okay, because really, technically speaking, we'll still get the assistant damage for it. Okay. That's fine. We can take a shot for that. So yeah, that's basically Frontlines in a nutshell. We're gonna see what we can really get done here, guys, because it is tough. It is tough. It's definitely not an easy game mode to play, but it is very worth it. You can make so much credits. Not to mention, you get a lot of experience from these game modes as well. From this game mode as well. And look at this, right here, we're healing up. We have all of our ammunition restocked. If we had used any consumables, those would be reset. If we had any damaged modules, all of that good stuff. Now we're gonna stay here because we have a much shorter reload time. Good, and we tracked him. That's perfect. And bounced him. Okay, well, we tracked him. That's not terrible. Good, we killed him. Okay, now we have got to reset the cap. And how do you do that? Well, that's a little bit different. It's a little bit different than what you are used to on a normal battle of World of Tanks. In order to reset the cap, you have to actually kill the enemy tank in order to eliminate their compiled progress points. But you can also make their progress counter stop temporarily. If you damage an enemy tank that is in the cap zone, you stop the cap process for 5 seconds. Which can work, can be helpful in preventing them over time. But you have to, in order to completely reset the cap, you must kill all the enemies. And with each enemy that you kill, it deletes all of their points that they contribute to the cap. So it's like, it's a little harder basically to reset the cap in that sense, but it just means you gotta focus on this. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? So here's the thing. They have access to our objectives right now, which they haven't damaged any of them. We're going to want to keep paying attention to that, because if we let that go unattended to, then that could be pretty devastating for us. Hopefully this Lorraine and I sneak up on the Luva and the Karn action at 10, action X, and we can get some good shots hopefully. Progetto right there.
You have been promoted.
Okay, okay. Come on, come on. Good, good. The Lorraine was able to take him out.
Air Scout is ready.
And this will just be farming the Sluva right here. There's not really much you can do. He's dead. There you go. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to get some shots in on this Progetto, hopefully. No, he pulled away too fast. I don't know. Did the other Progetto kill himself? He must have gone off the cliff and killed himself. Well, that works. Now we're going to try and we only have a minute left in the game, so if the enemy team does not take another base, then
our general has entered
we're
the
not going
field.
to have much of a game left. That is totally fine. Look at that. And there's an arty strike that was a little bit late.
Zone D under attack.
We're not going to 10 him at this angle. Okay, well. Now we should be able to. Good, got the kill. Now we're going to want to focus this Progetto because he is a priority. he is a deadly dangerous tank. Good, good, good. So it's kind of okay. You kind of get that feeling where you don't have to worry so much when you get hit, because you have really more hit points than you actually can count. As long as you have
Clear out all bases.
as long as you can, what's the word? As long as you can get away from the fight, then you'll be able to resupply your hit points,
Zone D has been lost.
and you won't
The
have to
enemy
worry
got
about it.
extra time.
And there we go. That defender thought he was going to sneak up on us, but we are not going to let him. We're going to try to help out this AT-15 because he is kind of vulnerable. Only one. Well, he's right there. So we're going to use the wreck of the AT-15 and just permatrack this guy. And I've got a faster reload than he does, not to mention. There we go. Not to mention, I also have my repair kit there. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna try to reset the cap because we only have 10 seconds. Oh, but the IS-3 flanked us. Look at that.
We have lost Zone C. Enemy air
Now
strike
there's more
incoming.
time on the match. We've got only one more zone to defend, but we have to still defend all these objectives. 18 more seconds until we can go back into battle. So I'm going to check and see, do we have any viewers, any questions? Not at the moment. We don't have any
Our
questions. Okay,
reinforcements have arrived.
5 more seconds, guys.
Ready
There we
for
go.
deployment. We have successfully retreated.
So what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We're going to try to get into a position where we can provide some support fire and also be able to spot the enemies. That's what we're going to want to do. That's what we want to focus on. Because if we can do that, then, well, we're not going to be able to let the enemies get into our base. And that is really what we want to do. We want to keep them out of the base, and once they get in, we want to keep resetting them. So here we go. We're going to try and fire at these guys, and our accuracy isn't that good, but whatever. All of our shells dipped low or didn't hit them, basically. So we've got a little bit of time left until
Objective
we
one
can actually
under attack.
use our abilities, but we're still going to have to wait. Basically, our main thing that we're going to be using for offense, well, for defense, is our gun. There we go. And we're getting some assistance damage.
We have lost objective 1.
Oh, that was close. And those shots were close too. Okay, so as you can see, we're sitting at a pretty abnormally high amount of damage. Oh, this is not abnormal for Frontlines.
Air Scout is ready.
We're gonna put the air scout right over there. Oh my word. It's so brutal, definitely. We've got 18 seconds, 14 seconds. They're not capping. That's game.
Main objectives are secure.
We
Well
won.
done.
We made it to captain. That's the 3rd highest rank that you can get. So it goes private, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, major, and then general. And if you can make it general, you've had a really great game. Usually there's only anywhere from 1 to 3 people that make it in a single front. And typically it's the winning team that has those generals, and the other team typically doesn't have any. Or maybe they'll have 1. And as you can see, a ludicrous amount of credits. We made 65,000 credits profit. Granted, that's with a premium, account. But nonetheless, you will make a lot of credits whether you have premium or not. And it's just also, not to mention, every time that you go up in a tier, you also get extra credits and consumables and all this great stuff. So yeah, it's really, really nuts how well you can just, it's very lucrative game mode, which is really nice because it seems like the credits, or the credit earning in the normal battles, can't speak today. the credit earning in the normal battles is just so tight, and it's so hard to really make any credits. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Well, for this side, I'm going to want to scout on the flank on the west or the east side. And I'm going to try to get some vision out for our allies. And if we can do that, we should be set here. We'll be able to just get some vision out and so a hard thing is that I don't have Sixth Sense right now, and that's going to make things a little complicated for passive scouting. But hopefully we'll be able to get some spotting out nonetheless. Yeah, this is important.
Zone B contested.
I feel like we can get a little bit in more. Good, we got the even 90 out of his position. LTTB is coming for us, as would be expected. Gosh, that's ridiculous how much damage he did. Good thing we can heal up, and he will not, because my allies will hopefully get to him. If they don't, well, that sucks. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. I literally led him right to my allies, and they did nothing. I'm gonna be careful right here. We can easily die. Okay. So another thing, don't leave the circle before you actually have healed up all the way. Otherwise, it's going to start the countdown timer. Like as you see, as you can see right there, it says 3 minutes about that I have to wait until I can. I'm just going to do this because I have to. Now I can actually help the Centurion out with the Premium Victoria. Or bounce, either one. I'm just going to hide. Look at that. And that is really what you want to do with the Bat Chat. Now I allowed it to where the Premium Victoria would not be able to.
Zone A has been captured. Extra time has been added.
And what was he doing that for? That is really cool.
Air Scout is ready.
That stinks so bad. So that LTTV went, healed up, and came back at me, firing HE. That's so frustrating. I don't even know what to do against that. There's just nothing except face your front and hope he doesn't get anything that is easily penned. My word. Okay. Well, we're gonna get crazy in here. We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna do something really, really nuts. Hold on. We need to do something. Actually copy that right there. But whatever. Whatever. So look at that. Our allied team has actually managed to cap Zone C. So that's going to be good. We're going to be able to. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should change. Never mind. Sometimes I want to change my recon flight into artillery fire, but at the same time, yeah, the advantage you get because the recon flight covers a much larger area than artillery fire, and so theoretically, a recon flight will allow you to see where the enemy is, and then you can fire at them. Whereas artillery strike, if you can't see them, you can't hit them. So it's a toss-up, but really that's why the light tanks are really nice, because you have 3 slots, so I need to see where they are. Then you can recon flight them. Then you can artillery strike with the ones you just spotted. It's perfect. It works great. But of course, only light tanks get that feature. I think artillery. I almost wonder if artillery will compute as well. I don't know if that is the case, because I don't have an artillery that's tier 8, but at least not yet. I do need to play a little bit in my Crusader, that way I can get that up, and that way I'll have my tier 8 artillery. So, we'll see. Maybe that's what I'll have to do, and I'll be able to... I'm also trying to get my wheeled light tank up.
Air Scout is ready.
Because that one, ooh, it's feisty on this. No one. Watch. We're gonna load some dark eyes. There we go. Ooh,
you have been promoted.
We tracked him. We're really wasting a safety star, but whatever. At least we made sure that those shells were gonna go in, and they have higher shell velocity, so you're able to be a little more accurate with our shells. Okay, that was really good. That helped us get promoted. That was really nice. We're gonna use our 7, our recon flight, and we're gonna put it right there, because there's gonna be definitely tanks right there. More than likely there will be tanks up there. All of those tanks are dead, and that'll help out the FE-4202. Look at that, we even spotted artillery, guys. Look at that. We got the Tiger. Really not as many tanks as I hoped there would be, but that is what you want to do. Find a location where you know enemies are likely to be and light them up. And look at that. Now we're going to get a bunch of damage spotting, which is another reason why I picked recon flight. So you pick recon flight, so then you get a bunch of assistance, and then when I'm in my light tank, I have, look at that, he just barely made it out. And then, when I have my light tank, I'm able to do the artillery strike and the air strike, and that allows me to be able to get extra damage. So the two kind of coincide to supply you with a lot of
Zone
good
B
damage
contested.
and damage resistance, which will all help you to level up. There we go. We put an end to that Progetto. He needed to die. Ooh, we're gonna leave this guy alone. We want him to actually kind of go into the artillery strike. Perfect. Look at this. This is just brutal.
We have captured Zone F. Extra time has been added.
He is basically a one-shot for us. We need to just reload APCR. Take this guy out. Brilliant. Okay, that works. But we don't want to heal up yet. We're going to want to try to get some shots off. And we have, it's not really worthwhile for us to heal up yet. Like, if you're at that low, yeah, definitely heal up. But we're not low enough yet. And look at that, artillery got the bat shot. We're waiting for this SU. We want to really get some shots off on him. Well, that didn't work.
We have reached the main objectives. Raise them to the ground. Our reinforcements have arrived.
We might as well heal up now. That way we can go into the battle fresh. Otherwise, it's just gonna be tough. And we still have a lot of zones to capture too. So we really have a lot of time. Well, maybe we'll just stroll on up to the Objective 5.
Objective 5 reached.
Start damaging it. Oh, well, there's all the tanks. There they are. The M41D found that out the hard way. Oh, my word. If we were in our light tank right now, we'd be able to light them up good. We'd be able to just drop artillery strike on a couple of, on one of them.
Air Scout is ready.
Let's do this. Oh, come on. Just lagged out like crazy. That should have gone in, but I don't know whether it did or not. I can find a ton of tanks when we do this. Okay, right here. We're going to check this location. That way we can make a safe approach. Or at least a semi-safe approach. That way we'll at least know where we need to point our guns. Ooh, wow, we bounced that. That was good.
Objective 4 reached.
And he did not make it into cover. Didn't bounce those ones. That's unfortunate.
Zone B has been captured. Extra time has been added.
How can he see me still? Gosh. Let's see if we can make it out alive here. It's gonna be tough. We got so many people sniping. Ooh. We're gonna turn our turret around. We're gonna turn our turret around, hopefully, so that way we can make it less likely for them to pen us, like if they miss our hull. Forward, that way we don't crash again. Look at that. The resupply circle is about ready to clear up for us. So that's perfect timing. That's basically what you want to do. You want to kind of balance. If I do go too risky, I might get totally just totally cleaned out. But if I can make worthwhile risky plays and make it back, even if you just have one hit point, you can make it back and repair.
Repairs completed.
That is what you want to do. Because that way you're being very useful and you're getting a lot of damage, which will be good for your rank. We're gonna want to stay down a little bit. Good, we hit him. That is what you want to do as well, because if you can get lots of shots off, that's how you're going to rank up. Good. That's basically, I found that I get a lot more, I level up a lot faster. Ooh, that was really close. That was to be expected, and it's actually not good that I was not expecting that. That works. Okay, that's good. So I should have expected that, but I didn't. Oh, that was so close. We had to take that risk right there. If we didn't, it just wouldn't have made sense.
Zone E has been captured. Extra time has been added. Our general has entered the field.
The oh-ho almost got focused right there. We definitely want to get out of there because that's a progetto. Oh, wow. I cannot believe that. We actually were able to avoid him. Okay, so we're going to want to do...
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Why do we not have him? This is really risky. I don't think I want to use it yet.
You have been promoted.
Good. Got that prosciutto killed. That is what we needed. That was very good. And we are standing basically alone. We really need some help. Wow. Why do we have HE? Now this guy's gonna have a terrible reload. Take him out. Good. Man, and that's like, there's nothing we would have been able to do there. We don't have any support at all. Like, look at that. That's why we have no support here. These are the only places that anyone else is going. So these have both capped, like completely capped on their player limit, which I think is like 12 or something like that. Because I think you have my word, which means that there's going to be hardly anyone in this zone. That is ridiculous. But on the bright side, we got the little lights, and that's all we need to win this, guys. That is all we need, because they can't handle it. They just can't handle it. We're going to be able to basically outcompete them. Oh wow, we got this LTTB up here. But that's good. We're going to want to catch him before he takes off. We don't want him to get away. We don't want him to get away and heal up. We can. You're not getting out of this alive. Haha, revenge on the LTTB1. Or the LTTB, I think that's all it is. Oh, and there's a scorpion right there. I could have shot at him. Not good. That's very unfortunate. My word. Okay, we've got our abilities coming in soon here.
Air Scout is ready.
Let's see, we're going to do this, that way we can get away from him, but not be in his line of fire. That Karn needs to revive, definitely. So I'm going to make a very risky play here. And I'm going to go up here. So what we're going to do is to take out this Karn is we're going to use artillery fire. Definitely spotted. We're going to go right here. We're going to wait for him. We're going to wait for him, guys. Let's wait for the artillery fire to go lit.
Heavy artillery is ready.
Perfect. Let's see how that goes. He doesn't know. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was great. Now, he's going to be
Objective 1
kind of shocked by that.
Air Scout
and
is
we'll
ready.
be able to take advantage of it. Hopefully our allies will be able to take him out.
Airstrike is ready.
We're going to do airstrike as well.
We have destroyed Objective 1.
There we go.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
See what damage we get from that. We destroyed. Perfect. That's just what we needed. That's how you use these abilities, guys. That is how you use
Air Scout is
Now
ready.
we want to use Air Scout to kind of see what's going on all around here, maybe? We can get right there. We can get that lit up right there. That would be perfect. We can't damage that guy. Nowhere. Except on the turret. Well, we have one taken out, one of the objectives. That's good.
Objective 5 reached.
We're gonna do something really stupid here. I mean, really stupid. Okay, look at that. We were able to dodge the artillery fire. That's perfect. And then, okay.
Objective
Just gonna
2
do this
reached.
right here. Right here. Okay, good. We were damaging a little bit. Look at that. Then we got some spotting off too. Really, I should be loading APCR. I don't know why I'm not loading it, but oh well. So spot all of them.
We have destroyed Objective
And
2.
look at this.
Only one left.
Really extra stupid here, guys. We are going to run up here. Look at that. We got destroyed anyway, so it didn't matter.
Destroyed. Well done.
Oh, we were so close to leveling up to I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a C, I know that, but it's Commander? No, not Commander. Whatever it was, whatever that one is. We almost leveled up to it. Okay. This map is a little harder. I mean, not this map, I meant this zone. This zone is a little harder. I like the B and C zones. A zones don't really go well for me, typically speaking, but let's see what we can do. Typically, I like to knock down a tree. That allows me to get vision while stationary, which increases my view range and my camouflage because of my camo net and my binocs. So, we'll see what we can do here. Looks like we're gonna be having a pretty lax game here for the moment. It always gets intense no matter what, but for the moment. Because as long as there's vision, because we don't really have enough hit points to be able to. Not only that, but we're gonna struggle to penetrate them. So we want to just keep vision going out there. Especially now that the Moots is dead, which the defender is hiding behind a rock, so we're not gonna be able to spot him. But that's going to be a temporary issue. Because eventually we'll be able to, and we won't have to worry about it. Got a gutsy SU-130 over here. Oh, that was so ridiculously close.
Zone C under attack.
That went in, definitely. That didn't. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that they were capping it. And the VK got in the cap circle, so now he's blocking it. I think he's... What is the T-44 symbol? What the heck is that doing? Okay, we're just gonna unload on him. Yep. That's what we needed to do. Now we're gonna reload and we're gonna wanna keep moving. Because otherwise there's gonna be TDs that are gonna hit us. And artillery as well is another concern. Really, I want to take out this SU, so we're going to.
Zone C has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
Because he doesn't have a fully traversable turret, and we'll be able to circle him, no problem. Let's just see how well we'll be able to sneak up to him.
Air Scout is ready.
Ooh, he loaded, I think it was E that he loaded. Now we're going to do this. Yeah, that... Just makes me... Oh, it makes me furious!
deployment.
I want to kill that SU, so we're going to head over there. And we're going to shoot him. If the M41 had not spotted us, then probably, and not shot at us as well, we would have survived that encounter. Or the T-44 will kill him. What we really need to focus on is we need to focus on the cap, because that is what's going to decide the game, so. Yeah, that's something I would recommend. Don't ever be a heavy. It's just be a sad game for you every single time. And we lost A.
Leave the sector as soon as possible. You have been promoted.
So now you need to run away for our lives. This isn't gonna happen. It's just they're gonna shoot us. And we're gonna die, and then yeah, that's how it goes. And now we're gonna have to wait 3 minutes. That's the problem. That's the problem. But that's okay. You know. Okay.
Zone B has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
Well, we're gonna go to the east side because I feel like that's a lot more of a stronger defensive location. You can go up onto this area right here, and you can kind of get some shots off. I'd like for there to be, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just not showing me, but yeah, okay. So we're gonna get going here in about 10 seconds, and we're gonna be able to do some massive carnage with this tank, hopefully, because its abilities will be active, and really that's the best you can do is when you don't die, which has not been going well for us so far. But if I can manage to not die, then we can actually use their abilities, and that's when things get really, really going for us. Oh my word. Well, at least you don't take damage when you run into your allies on this game. Wondering what we're gonna do here. It's just.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
We need to help out our defender. Oh, too late. I cannot believe that. My word. I just haven't been having any good games today.
Air Scout.
I don't know. The first day I had, it was great. It was going great, and this time, not so much.
As good as
Well,
this. Zone D under attack.
at least we have more allies now. That's good. Hopefully they can manage to take to keep Zone D. Really do. These are all heavy tanks. Like I can't pen these guys. So that's why we're going to use our heavy artillery strike here in just a moment. Kind of even the odds.
Heavy artillery is ready. Zone D has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
Actually, we're going to do this. And then we've got 10 seconds left, so we can use our... There we go. Now we've got good options. Hopefully we can kill someone here.
Heavy artillery is ready.
Perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Good, good, good.
Airstrike is
Why
ready.
did that not?
We have lost
That's
Zone E. Enemy
ridiculous.
airstrike incoming.
We did 60 damage. Or actually, well, we did damage after it was stunned too, so that's good. But
They have reached the
man,
main
my
objective.
word.
Protect them at all costs.
That's good. Someone had a smoke screen and dropped it right there. That's really nice. Now we can make a clean getaway.
We have successfully retreated.
I mean, like, look at this. Usually by this stage in the game, I'm already long into the captain. That's what it was. It's called captain. I'm usually long into captain. And I've already got a ton of damage still. You know, just not happening for whatever reason. Okay, we're going to try and pull this all off. Definitely see me. Let's sort of get some assistance damage there. That was so dang close. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I cannot believe I made it out. I thought for sure I was going to just nail. Look at that. Taking one shot for all of that, that was so worth it. definitely see me. Ooh. That was very, very close.
Air Scout is ready. Our reinforcements have arrived.
What would be the best location to deploy it? Well, we're gonna put it right here. Now I'll be able to get all that spotting damage. I'm gonna go up on the hill because it's really the safest location for me to go. There we go. We've got some damage spotting. I don't know if I'm spotted, but I'm gonna try and get this Cruise Shadow. Well, he didn't go where I wanted him to. Let's see, I'm gonna have to help out these guys over here. This VK. Good shot his shield.
Heavy artillery is ready. Zone F under attack.
Right there. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh! Come on. Look at that, look at that. Oh, boom, boom, boom. That's a double kill basically there. Look at that. That just changed the game right there. Because now we took out the defender. And oh, there's round 2. Look at that. It's gonna take out the IS-6. Boom. Look at that. That was great. I love that. Perfect. We're in Lieutenant now. That's great. Let's see. What do we do here? What are we gonna do? Hopefully we could find some shots on this Progetto, but there's just no building in the way, so that's not gonna happen. Wow. I mean, we've only got 4 minutes. Oh well, they're gonna. Oh, they did.
Zone
Yeah.
F has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
There it is. Okay, so we've got 8 minutes to defend the 5 objectives. Let's see if we can manage this, guys. It can definitely be tough.
Airstrike is ready.
Shadow. That's gonna be first. Well, we at least stunned him, which allowed us to get the kill. Well, for someone else to get the kill on him. So that wasn't super useful, but it
Air
happened.
Scout is ready.
Sending in an air thing over there. Let's see what it spots. Look at that. Look at all those people we spotted right there. Now they can actually do something as opposed to just watch. Let's see. I'm probably going to want to pull back and go to
Objective
number 1.
2 under attack.
He's down from here from there. Probably not. Okay.
Objective 1 under attack. Objective 5 under attack.
Wait, who has less help? Ooh, definitely 1. Definitely 1. We're gonna want to help out right there. Really tricky. Really tricky. There's just such a sheer amount of... Gosh. Get those guys killed. Good. They're gonna destroy one really soon here. We can't get in position. Yeah, they're gonna just take that no matter what. But we're gonna hopefully be able to defend two to where they can't take that. Because that's what they're gonna do. They're going to focus all their attention on number one. So let's try and prevent them from taking it, hopefully. The likelihood of that, not very good, but we're gonna try.
We have lost objective 1.
Oh my word. Well, at least we spotted him. We got some damage resistance there because of that. We have 5 minutes remaining. We're gonna help take out this Lorraine here. He got taken out. So yeah, we're gonna just keep trying to protect number 2, because once they destroy 5, there's not really going to be much standing. Why is there no one? My word, that's the problem. Your team
Objective 5 under
really
attack.
defines whether it really just tells you whether you're going to win or not. Get a sucky team, it's not going well.
We have lost objective 5. Only one left.
Literally everyone went over here, and now there's no one defending 4.
Heavy
Okay,
artillery
I can
is
see
ready.
I need to do that.
Objective 4 under attack.
My word, I mean, like,
Our
give
general
me a
is entering the
break.
field.
Guys.
Air Scout is ready.
Look at all of that. Look at all of that coming in. They've already almost completely wiped out 4. That's ridiculous.
All main objectives have been lost.
Look at that.
Heavy
Games like that
artillery is
happen
ready.
sometimes, I guess. And it's just sometimes you roll the dice when you get a bad game. But, I mean, man, that's like, it's so brutal. That was very brutal. We just got totally rinsed there. You know what? Let's do it again. We'll see. Maybe this time, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to get it. I don't know. Depends. Sometimes it doesn't quite work out. We don't have a lot of artillery, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that too much. But we have 3, they have 2. C. What zone are we gonna spawn in? C. Perfect. Perfect. This is what we need, guys. This is what we need. Well, there's a couple options. One, we could go really Sua Scout and we could go in this location, but most likely we're going to get totally just destroyed. You could try to go up here I wouldn't recommend that at any time.
Defend our
To
zone
go
until the
to
time runs
that
out.
side of Zone C right off the bat, no, it's not going to work out well. What I like to do personally is I like to go up to this location right about here where this bunker area is, and I like to just wait for people to come down. I've tried kind of like cresting this hill right there and like coming back. It does not work out right well. You just get totally wrecked. Oh boy, we've got a lot of ELCs. That's not good. A lot of Progettos. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna need to help out here. Nope. Ah, that's brutal.
Zone A
Good.
under
Got him
attack.
taken out. Good. Good. He's fired. Okay. So this is a really good location. The only thing you gotta worry about is artillery. See, on our front, do we have any artillery? Nope. Good. Okay, so we are in the clear. Let's just wait to reload and... There we go. He's dead. Good. Right there. That's exactly what you want to do. And I've had the most luck with this location. Because in this location, you're able to actually get some shots off. Especially, you know, you see this bunker, it covers your hull, which makes you a very small target, even though your turret is very lightly armored. So it makes it a lot harder for them to hit you. And it gives you enough, it's like low enough to where you can actually fire over top of it, which is really helpful. Now, a stage like this, I don't know. You don't want to stay here too long. The problem with this location is that, one, you're totally uncovered with artillery. So if artillery decides to fire at you, you're going to have a bad day. Two, if you don't have people over here covering you, then you're going to get shot from the side if anyone spots you, which is highly, highly common. And when that starts happening, you just got to pull back and relocate and go and heal your hit points up. Thanks. Well, we got a Progetto that's about ready to come up. Let's see if he's gonna what he's gonna decide to do. Or we can go take on the ELC. Either one. He's got full terrain. Ooh, I really want to take him out because that's super important. Ooh, and if that OHO is there in about 2 minutes, we're going to clean his clock because we're going to drop a target strike on him. Heavy tanks get punished in this game. They're just so slow, especially when really the best tanks you can use in this mode is oh my word. You're kidding me. How was he able to get me? That's crazy. That is so brutal. I mean, I know he has enough gun depression to do that, but I thought he was way... Man.
Ready for deployment.
Well, that was a misplay of mine, because I should not have
Zone
even
B under
tried
attack.
to shoot at him, but I figured, you know, maybe his turret would be out of the way. Wow.
Zone
Well,
A has been
good
lost.
news is now we
Attackers
have a
got
tank
extra
with better
time.
armor, so we'll be able to take on these infiltrators over here a little bit better. Hopefully our teammates do not get killed, though, because we need them alive. We need them to stay alive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and focus this DLC, hopefully. Towards Lorraine. Can't fire at the Progetto.
Zone B has been lost. Attackers got extra time.
Okay, well, we tracked him. That's good. Veruza can... can't pin him even right there. That did not pen, more than likely. It was a nice idea. Oh, he was just covering. Okay, I thought he was covering me. That's all he was doing. He was just covering the resupply thing, which is a good idea because then they can actually heal. Because the worst thing that you can ever have happen to you is if you are in the resupply zone and you get shot at. Because if you get damaged, it will prevent you from being able to resupply. So basically resets you completely to where you're no longer able to get any health benefits out of it. It just stops your healing right there. And you have to wait like 3 or 4 minutes for it to reset again. And that is one of the most frustrating things. Good, good, good.
You have been promoted.
Maybe we got some of our bad games out of the way and good from now on. We'll see. Ooh, we got an IS-3A on the case. Really, I should be loading premium rounds here. Yeah, we're gonna load some premium rounds. That's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, we've got a big push coming from the. Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. Good, good. Okay. Well, that could have. It really couldn't have gone better. Really. Okay, good, good. Now we're gonna want to go back to our normal rounds. IS-3A is dead. Perfect. Perfect. That is what you want to do. Let's. Okay, Shadow's dead. Perfect. We want to get revenge on the Oho. I really want to, but I don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna try and focus this VK. Good, good. And this Prosciutto's gonna be so mad. So mad. Oh, so close. Oh, dead tank in the way. He's gonna want to heal up too, and he won't be able to for a while. Because we're covering the very place where he can heal up. So let's go and this is our friends on this side. They need some love. We're gonna give it to them in the form of shells. Look at that, we're already at 3,000 damage. That's good. Do better though. D. We can find when we poke. What are we going to find? Okay. Do this. We're gonna probably want to focus the T-44 first.
Zone E under attack.
Can't get up right here. Okay. Well, then we're going to have to try and focus the defender. We're going to want to load premium rounds as well, because it's basically like an IS-3. Good. Okay, now we're going to want to load normal rounds, because we only got 4 more premium rounds. We want to take out this guy here. Okay, now they can help out with the defender. Good. Ooh, yeah, you sneaking Oho. Yeah, I saw you. He was gonna try it, and he could have really messed me up, derping down into
Zone E has been lost. Attackers got extra time.
Well, that's good. That's good that we didn't let him do that, because that would have been really bad for us. We're gonna scout over here because we want those guys to get lit up. Lit up good.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
I really don't want to... There we go. There we go. Light them up. Light them up. Perfect. Back. Oh my word, RNG. Give me a break.
You have been promoted.
We're getting promoted. Perfect. All because of that assistance damage there. Now let's see if we can nail the Scorpion. Okay, we're going to want to back out of there. Definitely. Don't want to stay right here.
The main objectives have been reached.
Most of the time when you're defending, you want them to come to you, but right now they are really coming to us. Like that, yeah, that is a lot of tanks. Cracked him. Perfect. Perfect. That is exactly what we want. Come on. Come on. Good. Perfect. That is how you want to do it. Mauerbrecher. Mauerbrecher. You're gonna die. You poked your head, and we're gonna cut it off at the neck. Okay, we're trying to track him right now because we really want to use our premium rounds. We're just gonna... Yeah. Once he fires, that's kind of our cue. Okay, good. So we can actually nail him there without premium rounds. We're gonna want to support this. Yeah. You can track him. Now there's nothing you can really do. Tracked again. There we go. Teamwork. We're now at 4,000 damage, which is just great. Come on, Indian Panzer. Back up because this is SEC.
Objective 4 under
Bernard's
attack.
gonna get in the way. Come on, poke, poke, poke. Do it, do it. How? Okay, well, at least we've got people. No, why? I don't know where anyone is. They should be right where those guys are on 4, but they're not. I mean, look how many guys we have attacking us. Pretty nuts. They should be able to defend that location. Oh, perfect. Well, I guess we don't need to shoot them.
Air Scout is
Air
ready.
Scout, we're using right there. Get all those guys lit up. It's just what we want. Just what we want. Oh, there we go. Defender that's exposed. Yeah.
We have lost Objective 4.
My word, do we have another one of those teams where they just don't know how to play? Is that what we got here, guys? Sad. Very sad. Oh. I wonder who that was. Well, this is going to be a little bit of a waste, but I need more premium rounds, and so yeah.
Objective 1 under attack.
There we go.
As good as new.
Ah, so close yet so far away. Okay, we definitely want premium rounds for this guy.
Zone D under attack.
My word, like seriously. Okay, well they're gonna have to just put up with the SU right for now
Our
because
reinforcements have arrived.
you need to focus on these guys here. Nope, that didn't work. Well, we gotta run. Run, run, run.
We have lost Zone C.
Yeah,
Enemy
yeah, I know.
airstrike incoming. Zone D has been lost. Attackers got extra
Want to get
time.
behind these rocks as fast as possible because that's why it's like that Yig Tiger, he is dead. He can't do anything. Yeah, you don't want to play any heavies or slow tanks in this game. It's just not going to work well for you. And they've already gotten behind us, so it's like there's really nothing that we can do. And you have to get out before the time ends. Got 20 seconds.
We have successfully
There we go.
retreated.
Now we're safe. I'm gonna want to stay here because I want to kind of keep an eye out on. Someone spotted us. Otherwise, he wouldn't have shot. He was trying to get a shot off. I really don't want to. I want to keep going forward. Oh my word! Well, this is not good.
Air Scout is ready.
What do you do? What do you do? I'm gonna spawn in at 1 because we gotta defend that. They've already damaged it so much. Wow, it's really tough.
Ready for deployment.
I'm bailing on F, yeah. But I've still only got I still got so much time before my abilities are up. Look at that, we only have 1,000 hit points left, 1,300 on this objective. Let's see if this.
Zone F under attack.
Tracked here. Or not. Yeah. That works still. Let's see. One more shell. Uno más. Uno más. Oh, that was so close.
Zone F has been lost. Attackers got extra time.
Good. ELC's dead. He is dead. Good. And we've still got a minute left on our artillery fire. Dude, seriously.
Air Scout is ready.
Okay, good. We got missed there. Ah, man.
Objective 1 under attack.
Once artillery fire comes in, once it does, they're gonna be sorry. They're gonna be sorry. Almost made it to 10. If Not to the lieutenant, the captain.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, you're kidding me.
Heavy artillery is ready.
Nice. Made it scap.
You have been promoted.
Where are we gonna fire next? We're gonna fire artillery at this guy right here. We're dropping it, and he's tracked, so that's... someone shot him! Well, at least we'll kill him.
Airstrike
Okay.
is ready. Air Scout is ready. Objective 5 under attack.
We'll see if we can get this gig out they've already almost destroyed 5. My word.
We have lost Objective 5. Save the last one. Air Scout is ready.
3 is going to be their next target. Who do I want to drop it on? Well, I'm probably going to drop it right there. Yeah, because now we don't have any vision because of the smoke screen, and now we do. Now we do. Which is good. They think that they're hidden. They're not. Look at that. We've got more than 4,000 spotting, and we've got almost 6,000 damage dealt. So if we can keep that up, set, guys. We're gonna be set. I mean, heck, what if we can make it general for the first time? I haven't been able to make it general yet, so that would be really cool. See if that's what will happen. But what are we going to do to get general? Well, we're going to try and get a lot of damage, because that's how you level up faster. Best way to level up is to deal damage. Okay, let's see. Back up. Good. Now he's cracked. Hopefully. And he went out of the way of their artillery fire. I thought he was gonna turn. So annoying. They're so stinking small.
Objective 3 under attack.
There we go. This is the range at which to engage these guys. Took out our Sturzwagen. Link's getting in the way. Oh man. They keep trying to guess where they're gonna go, and it just we're at 6,000 damage right now. We got a minute left. That's the first person to get scheduled. How did that go into the dirt? That's ridiculous. Good. Probably not going to be able to make it general in the next minute. But, okay, we got that first dance. We are lagging a lot right now. My brother's probably watching videos on YouTube. We're something.
Objective 1 under attack. All main objectives have been lost.
What? Oh
Scout
my
is ready.
word. They made that mad rush to destroy all of them at the last second. That's so brutal. Well, I'm done with Frontlines for right now. I'm going to go and hop in my wheeled vehicle real quick because I am frontlined out right now. It's frustrating me so much. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't. I need to play another battle. Frontlines. Because this is the battle that I'm going to get it's going to work out really well. This is the battle that I'm going to get general. Watch. Just watch and see. This will be nuts. Okay. Ready up. Ready your stations. Your battle stations. Because it's going to get crazy. It's going to get hectic. It's going to be full of lulls. We're going to, well, we're gonna go to our previous location that we like to go to for sea. I love the airplanes that are in the sky. That adds a nice touch to it. Okay, and we are lagging like crazy. Let me just check real quick on task manager. It is not us. My brothers are doing something. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Yep, there we go. That's what you gotta worry about with this location. Good, we nailed him. Got him back.
Zone A under attack.
Need them to get in deep. I mean, that Lynx should not be. He's a Lynx. He should be moving. He should be on the move. But whatever.
Under attack.
I need to check something real quick. 33 drop frames. Okay. Well, that's good. It's just the game is lagging right now. That's great. Gonna reload again. I feel like that's the best strong suit for light tanks, is just to stay. Because most of the time you want to be kind of more of an active scout. Because like the passive scouting isn't very rewarding on this. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. It doesn't hit a lot of damage. Well, I think it's because of the team, though. It's just your teammates aren't helping you. So you'll spot them and you'll just sit there. I mean, literally, there was one time in one of the last battles that I had where I spotted this guy. He was chasing after me. I brought him back. He's right to my teammates. He made it out of there alive with more than 0 points. It's like, how? How did you actually, like, manage to not support at all? My word. Like, the consistency at which the shells don't go where they need Bat Chat's gonna spot me. That was a bad move. I don't know why I went like that.
Air Scout is ready.
Okay, well this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to scout all right here, and I'm going to make a bum rush in there because if the Bat Chat's all that's in there, I'm gonna go after him. We need him dead. I spotted the FB. That'll work. I can pick up the FB too. I got this Bat Chat. Good. Now we can hopefully take these guys out. If not, that's so hard. Be good, 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 good. Come on. Seriously, kidding me.
We have lost Zone C. Leave the
Oh
sector
my
as soon as
word.
possible. Our reinforcements have arrived. Heavy artillery is ready. Zone B has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
I don't know. Okay. Well, that's the nice thing about a light tank as well, is that you can just totally get out of there when you need to. Otherwise, I mean, you just get left in the dust. That is not good whenever that happens. Like that Luba. That Luba's gonna get left in the dust. You've got 20 seconds to get out of there. Scorpion's gonna die too. I'm not. I got the speed. They don't. That's unfortunate for them. Well, they weren't even gonna get out.
We have
They got killed
successfully
long
retreated.
before the artillery was gonna nail them. Ugh. Man. Well, this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough.
Airstrike is ready.
I'm gonna go and heal up, and then I'm gonna try and get back into position. And once people get spotted, we're going to be able to just wreck them because there's a lot of people that are coming in. Really, E needs a lot of support too, and it's like I'm gonna head over to E because that's who's gonna really need me. These guys got this for a while. There we go.
Vehicle repair.
We're gonna go on these train tracks here. Yeah, this will work good. They don't have anyone. I mean, look at that. They don't have anyone. You've got all the people, so.
Air Scout is ready.
That could be bad. Almost just drove myself right into the water. So we're going to... Perfect. Someone's spotting there. So we're going to use our artillery strike pretty soon. Right there. Set it off. And he decides to come forward. Oh, no.
Airstrike is ready. Air Scout is ready.
Wanna do this? Okay. We'll do this then. And we need to take care of this Shadow because he's going to be causing me. go, teamwork. We got all the guys over here. They're gonna be coming for us. Yeah, I know. You're kidding me, really? Help! Help, I need help!
Leave this sector as soon as possible.
My word, that is so frustrating. I go to help and then nothing at all. I am really tempted to just leave this right now. Like, I can't even stand it. Look at that. We've lost. Well, never mind. It was already lost. But, okay, well, I'm going to go to F because that's what we need. That's what we need right now.
For deployment.
I wish, though, like, because the light tanks, they have weaker guns than all the other tiers. All the other tank types. So, they get 3 combat reserves. If I could have 3 combat reserves on this tank, this would be really dangerous.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
But it just doesn't work that way.
The main objectives have been reached.
Wow. Look at that push. Look at that. Well, that was naive of me to think that we were going to have a good game this time.
Zone A.
And look at that. So there's not even hardly anyone here, but there's a bunch of people over here. So we're going to need to fall back. Simply put, we need to fall back. Yeah. Wow, this is a really brutal game mode, and it just like seems like it can go so well, and then it can be so punishing when it doesn't. And so far, I've ended up on like the losing team almost every time. Like on Monday, I was winning at almost every game. This time, and that's what I think is kind of the hard part about increasing the number of people that are in the battle. If you increase the number of people in the battle, you reduce the effectiveness of each individual player. Because now, what one player could do when it was 15-15, well, now it takes 2 players.
Zone A has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
Doesn't help that I'm lagging out. Okay. And defenders are overpowered tanks, so this is really tough. Well, I'm going to try and flank this guy. Oh, I can't. That's good.
Air Scout is ready.
Air Scout. Okay. So we're going to light them up here, basically, and that's not going to really do much other than we're going to get the assistance damage for anyone that is good. Okay, well this is good. Having an overpowered KV-5 that's reverse side scraping. Ooh, the problem. That just reminded me. That's the problem. That by being directly behind them, they're going to want to target us. I might get hit by a...
Objective 1 under attack.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm stunned right now, so yeah. So they're just gonna move on, it looks like. Now I can go to this location, which might be a bit stronger. What? No way. Good. Oh, wow. Good. And then now, there we go, artillery strike. Come on, come on. Okay, well, we want to move out of that. Okay, that was not super effective. We lost like 120 hit points. Come on, come on. Okay, we're loading the premium rounds.
Has been lost. The enemy got extra time.
Good. Oh my word! Did you see that? I had it right on him and it went and dips down. Good. There we go. The bridge caught it the first time. Okay, that's fine. I'll save my premium round. Okay. And we still have not promoted above sergeant. Well, we're gonna change that, guys. We're gonna change that. That is coming up really soon here. We're gonna ambush this progetto, hopefully. Here. So by going to the other side, we're gonna be able to prevent him from focusing us, basically. Oh, what? Well, that was not expected.
You have been promoted.
Good, we were able to kill him. We didn't get killed. Great. Problem being is that we don't have any repair depots anywhere near us.
Air Scout is ready.
So I'm going to do that and hope for the best. Not to mention I can get spotted here and shot at. Okay, well, we made it out alive. That's good. That's good. Well, it's just gonna be a long trip over to the resupply depot, and that's about it. We'll go to this one. I think it's closer. And it's a little closer to the fight, too.
Objective 2 under attack.
We're gonna focus down this, or we're not, maybe not. We're gonna try to focus down the Shadow 46. Really, we've got a lot of tanks coming in, and we've got 5 minutes remaining. They're gonna want to take F now because, yeah, there's not much time left. Yeah, this is gonna get tough. This next bit of time here. Look at that hard push right into 3. KV5 can't. So brutal. Yeah, the Kiwi tie died. Come on. Let's. Oh, that was close. That was so close. So close. Ooh, sweet. Good. Even did it with a damaged gun. Now we're gonna form this guy. That's unfortunate. But we can go into our light tank now, so which is good. That is very good. Yeah, we're gonna want to go here. F's getting really badly hit. We're gonna want to defend that because if we can, then they're not gonna have enough time to take out 3 out of 5 of our objectives. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Ready for deployment.
We're gonna circle straight people if we can. WC's almost dead.
Objective 1 under attack.
We're gonna have to help take him out. Gonna come a running this way. Really? I ricocheted. That's actually hilarious. Okay, guys. Yeah, the WC distracted me, and now I'm not going to be able to get into F in time. And so much for the theory that I had. We're going to get an extra 4 minutes, and wait, we've got no one defending that. No one at all.
We have lost Zone F. Enemy airstrike incoming.
So, best location that I could go to right now. Defensive location would be up here. I can spot and bring fire down upon. I can bring fire. Really. We're gonna shoot at him. He deserves it. Now whether or not we can hit him is another story.
Our general has entered the
Oh, we
field.
killed him. Good.
Air Scout is ready.
Good, we hit that guy too. Okay. Definitely don't want to die. We want to stay alive. Who wants to die, really?
Heavy artillery is ready. You have been promoted.
Good. Got the kill. Oh boy, we're going to want to take these guys out.
Objective 1 under attack.
Good, good, good. That helps us out a lot.
Airstrike is ready. Air Scout is ready.
Ooh, right here.
Objective 4 under attack. Air Scout is ready.
All these guys are gonna light them up here. Light them up, light them up, light them up. See? Perfect.
We have lost.
How do we
Objective 4.
ricochet off of a progetto? That's actually ridiculous. That is actually, it's hilarious. It's very hilarious. I love it. Oh my word.
3 under attack.
Well, at least they're defending 1. I thought they were like having a hard push in 1. We could still win it. We've got 2 minutes. They're gonna make a very, very, very hard push. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Rank did I make it to? I made it to captain.
Objective 2 under
That's
attack.
good.
Ready for deployment.
Okay, our priority is defending number 5.
Objective 5 under attack.
Good. Destroy him. They actually have dealt damage on every single one of them, which is kind of odd. Usually they try to focus. I don't know. Maybe that'll be why we win. They're a little bit more disorganized. Some of the other ones have been. We've got a minute. They've got to destroy number 1 still, or else they have no chance. This is gonna work out well for us. Perfect. I didn't make it to general, but that's all. That's okay because hopefully we get a little bit extra damage here. Good, got a kill. Good. We are so close to captain.
Objective 3 under attack.
Not captain, I meant
Objectives are secure. Well done.
major. Yeah. So close to major. Didn't get it, but that is okay. That was actually a decent game there. 6,400 damage, 4,000 assistance. Yeah, we won. Pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. And yeah. Okay, so there's no one watching right now, so I'm just going to end the stream right here. Yeah. I gotta go too. Okay.